Hey, what's going on everybody? Sam here with Millionaire Mindset, coming back with another video, how you can ship faster on eBay. With no time to waste, I'll jump in for the content I have for you guys right now. So it all starts with streamlining as much as possible. So when you get all your sold inventory, you go to your storage area and you pull it out in order. You're not running from side to side. You go this way, this way, this way, this way. You work your way around, and that pretty much is the basis of what streamlining is going to be. You're going in the most efficient manner. You're looking for a way to improve, and you're constantly trying to get better every day. So once you bring your stuff to the storage area or back to your house, you're going to want to make sure you have all your boxes made before you even think about shipping. You also want to make sure whatever you're doing, like clothing, is going to be folded, or if you're doing electronics, you want to make sure all the wires are tucked. You don't want to be going one by one. You want to tuck all the wires out right away or fold all the clothing up at once. And you can do this by doing it after you list the item, because in the beginning you may be just putting your item in storage, you're taking it out of storage, and now you have to fold it up again or you have to do something else with it. But if you put it into your storage area how it's going to be shipped out, it'll save you some time in the long run. It'll just feel like the process is going along a little faster. You won't be as stressed out trying to rush everything out, trying to make sure you beat the post office or you make sure the mailman is going to get there on time and stuff like that. So after you do that, you want to make sure you put all the stuff into the boxes one by one. You're not going to put a code in a box, package the box up, print the label out, and then move on to the next one. You want to put all 10 coats in the boxes, pack those all up, then weigh them out. Another tip for you guys on how to just not do things twice is I would recommend just shipping or putting the actual shipping weight in the listing. So for a while I was just ballparking it, just making a general estimate on what the item was going to cost. And there's also some other cons with that. Sometimes you lowball it and then you have to pay some extra money because the buyer didn't pay enough for shipping. But this way you already have a good idea of what the item is going to weigh. Obviously if you're going to put it in a box, you want to make sure you weigh the box itself too. But if you know what your poly mailer weighs, you can just add a couple ounces and you're going to be able to know exactly what you're going to be using, maybe what type of shipping box or bag. So usually I use a priority flat rate envelope. And if you're a new seller, you're going to learn pretty quickly what type of items go in what type of shipping box. And if you're an advanced seller, you probably already know how you ship out your items, what kind of bag or box they go in. So if you can do all that from day one, from the first time you do your listing, you're not going to have to weigh out anything ever again. You just have to pull it, ship it, label, you're good. So it's pretty much a lot faster than doing things twice. And I'm telling you all this from experience. There's been a lot of times where I've just realized that something I was doing wasn't the fastest way to do it. For example, I wasn't taking advantage of the custom SKU that you can print out. So I was using the custom SKU to organize my inventory. But if you guys didn't know this, you can have the custom SKU print out on the shipping label. So you can have maybe a clothespin with the SKU on it. Put the clothespin on your item, and then when you pull it, you already know what shipping label you're going to be used. So you have it weighed out, you have the label on it. You can just do a quick look, remove the clothespin, put it in the box that you're going to use, and it'll free you guys up a bunch of time. So make sure you're trying to streamline as much as possible, from putting clothes in or electronics in their boxes all at once, pulling inventory as fast as possible, shipping all the labels out. If you guys don't have a 4x6 printer, I highly recommend doing that as well, because that frees you up a lot of time. It pays for itself just because of the fact that you now have an extra hour of your day to go source, or an extra hour of your day to list, something like that. So I do believe that tools that allow you to speed up your process really are a good idea. I wish there were other ones that allowed you to ship faster. Obviously there's the tape, the shipping tape. Not much you can do about that. Stuff like that where you could kind of have it just be automatic done for you. But hey, that's a new invention if one of you guys wants to come up with a way to quickly make boxes or to quickly tape everything, just to try to free up some time as much as possible. But using these methods, I really feel like you guys are going to be able to speed up that process. Just focus on streamlining as much as possible, trying to find a way you can improve every day. writing out step by step what you guys actually do to ship, and going back and analyzing that and seeing if what you're doing is actually working. So just pretend like somebody's like watching you do it. I find like if you're kind of just being watched, you're gonna perform a little bit differently. You're gonna be able to find a error in your ways, and you're gonna find something you can improve on. So don't give up. There's always hope. Shipping with eBay is not something that I don't think anybody enjoys, but it is the reality of the game. You have to get those items out to your customers, but there are ways to do it faster. So I hope this video found you well. I appreciate you guys watching it. If you guys want to join a Facebook group of online entrepreneurs, I'll leave a link for that in the description. Make sure you leave a thumbs up and subscribe. And thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.